In 2020, our operating revenues increased by 5%, reaching $300 million, with all of that growth coming from a corresponding 5% increase in energy sales, thanks to an increase in large oil and gas, large commercial loads, and strong residential growth. Last year, we spent $79 million on capital projects and collected $23 million from our members to pay for current and future plant construction. Another major source of income in 2020 came from capital credit allocations. From our wholesale power supplier and other cooperative companies we do business with, we were able to add $7.5 million in allocations to our income statement. And when it comes to our operating expenses, well, they increased 5% in 2020, totaling $288 million. In fact, the cost of purchased power represents 77% of United Power's operating costs. After accounting for all revenues and expenses, United Power realized net margins of $19.6 million in 2020 versus $20.7 million in 2019, reflecting strong annual operating results. At the end of the year, our assets total $550 million, an increase of $40 million from the preceding year. Due to the capital-intensive growth, our outstanding debt at the end of 2020, including both short and long-term debt, was $286 million, an increase of $28 million from the end of 2019. And our patronage capital and other equities at year-end totaled over $224 million, an increase of over $14 million from 2019. Capital credits are a unique benefit of being a co-op member. Each year, the board carefully considers our financial condition and decides if a retirement is warranted. In 2020, we returned $5.7 million in capital credits to our members. Getting cash back from your co-op is another indicator of the strong financial position of your electric co-op. And to help members deal with the financial impacts of the COVID pandemic, we issued capital credits 3 months earlier than usual to get cash back into members' hands when they needed it most. We also used unclaimed capital credits in 2020 to establish the Co-op Cares Fund and help members keep current on their electric bills. The board authorized $300,000 in 2020 to help members who suffered illness or job loss due to COVID. An additional $250,000 was authorized for 2021 and is one of the many reasons it pays to be a member.